doing out in the rain?
I couldn't sleep. And I checked my phone, saw all the texts, so I started calling around.
Yeah. Well, he's good. He's up. He's talking. He's driving. He's discharged. Yeah, he's taking a break from work for a bit. I don't know how long, but he's taking a break from work for a bit. But yeah, he's okay. Yeah.
I'm really glad. Getting that phone call from Edda and then constant phone call updates on his status was fucking terrifying.
It's a lot better than getting that phone call that he's not with us anymore.
I was scared I was gonna get that phone call though.
But we haven't.
No.
Come on, let's get inside out of the rain.
I like the carpet.
Yeah? Okay, carpet it is. Isn't there like a sit slump or something? Yeah. That'll do. Talking to Ziggy this morning.
Try calling him.
He was around earlier, so he might be up in bed.
Is he okay? Is he holding up okay?
I think so. I don't know too much, but I know Maple mentioned that him and Flop, and Etta and Ziggy, they were all together this morning, and they brought you home from the hospital when they brought Flop home. So I think they're all right. Happy, your dad's coming home. So yeah, I'd imagine so.
I'm glad he's home.
Yeah, yeah, me too. You got something else on your mind, Ro?
Yeah.
What's that?
I feel like I did something pretty fucking stupid. Um, but also there have been all that's been on my mind these past couple of days, apart from what's been going on with Flop, is that I just keep thinking to myself, I need to have a drink, I need to have a fucking drink, I need to have a drink. And I can't get any sleep, and I just find myself just staring at the wall aimlessly. I was even counting the tiles on the roof of the hospital. Well, ceiling, sorry. It just kind of became overwhelming, those thoughts. Very overwhelming.
Yeah.
Didn't buy one though. But then I kept thinking back to the other week. I think it was not even a week ago. I I ended up drinking I think a few bottles.
You haven't, and that's the main thing.
No, but still just being tormented by those thoughts. I hate it. I hate feeling overly emotional like this. I'm used to just feeling numb, you know. I hate crying in front of people.
Bro, life's if life is a bag of marbles, there's a lot of good marbles and there's a lot of bad ones. And sometimes the bad ones can affect the good ones. And sometimes the good ones can affect the bad ones. But sometimes there's just good marbles and there's just bad ones. But if you drink so that you can't feel the bad ones, you're never going to be able to feel the good ones either.
I realized that when I initially quit. It's still extremely overwhelming though.
Yeah. Because it's a disease. It's an addiction.
Yeah. It is.
You know, after my mom died, my dad was, my dad became an alcoholic. He he wanted to be numb.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, he drank before, you know. He drank for a while. He'd always had issues with it, but it got worse after. and he's never really gotten better. And I can tell you one thing, even with me and Matt moving back over the past 5 years, you know, going to see him and visit him and be with him and kind of, it doesn't matter how much you do. If someone latches on to that as a coping mechanism, doesn't matter how hard you try, they're always going to be alone. But you're not alone, Rule. Because my dad refused help at every point. Every point. I don't think you're going to do that. I don't think you have done that.
I used to.
Well, I don't want you to now.
I don't plan on it. I really don't. And I like being able to feel numb and not have to worry about being just swamped by how I'm feeling right now. But I know when I drink, I can be quite unreasonable. And that's something no one around me needs to deal with. Fuck, even now, like the first thing that's popping into my mind, maybe if I had have had a drink, maybe I would have actually gotten some proper sleep over these past couple of days.
It's hard, but you gotta find ways to, gotta find alternatives. Whichever
I
ways
usually
you,
draw.
there you go.
My sketchbook is in Flop's locker though.
We'll get another one. We'll get you
What?
10.
I like them to be all just together though.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
I don't want to ask him to go and, get that sketchbook, especially with him just coming out of the hospital.
Okay. But you also don't want to limit yourself and your way of coping with things. So then you need to find a compromise. You don't want
I
to ask Flop
mean,
to go, and I mean, I can't get in his locker or anything else, so then maybe you do need to get a new sketchbook, maybe just for now.
I probably should. I could always go down to the beach and draw on the sand.
Yeah.
I like to draw birds, especially cormorants. I used to own one. Named him Dog.
What's a cormorant?
There's like fishing birds.
Like
The
a
grey,
seagull?
yellow beak. No, 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 no. It's not a seagull.
Like a pelican?
I think they're actually related to them.
Okay, I can picture that.
Yeah, I really probably should draw.
It's not to leave it too long. And then maybe, well, you could. I think Flop was saying he was talking to, Kelly. Is that a friend of yours?
Yeah, Kelly and I go way back.
You could hang out with Kelly today, you know?
Nah, it's all good. I'll hit him up when I'm not like this.
All right. Yeah. I think if Kelly's your friend, he's not going to be, bothered about you being upset, you know? If anything, he's going to want to be there for you.
I just don't want to burden him.
That's what friends are for, bro. If it was the other way round, would you feel the same way? Would you not want to be burdened by Kelly? Would you not want him to come to you with his problems?
I'd help him out to my fullest extent.
Exactly. So you'd probably be pretty upset if he hid away from you and hid his problems and avoided you as to not like show his emotions. Probably like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I've had I don't know, this way of thinking, hiding emotions like this for a long time.
Yeah. It'll take a minute to get used to, I imagine. It's not the kind of thing you can get used to overnight. So just take your time with it.
Oh, the other day when you pulled me up on know what it was I said exactly, but it was something in regards to being useful.
Yeah.
That really shocked me. Man,
Okay.
I've just been constantly thinking about that.
Um. Well, sometimes things are right in front of our nose, but it's not obvious until someone points it out. I think maybe I just needed to do that for you, and no one else has done it. But uh, it is it's pretty cut and dry that you shouldn't be valuing yourself on your usefulness, Rue.
Well, that's the thing for the longest time I have, right? This goes, what, all the way to even before I joined BBMC. I'd say it was even when I worked at Hayes. I got, when I was no longer useful to them, they turned around and said, you know, get lost, we don't care about you. That's when I spiraled and somehow ended up in a little kind of street team for BBMC. Even in that, I had to stay useful. Otherwise, you'd get the boot. And then I wound up in BBMC. Had to provide for the club. I had to be useful. I just always had that mentality. If I'm not useful, I'll get kicked to the curb. You gotta find ways to be useful, ways to help out, ways to keep everyone functioning, ways to keep the club going. It's part of the reason when I was in prison for treason, um, I had a really nasty injury to my leg, uh, and it wasn't fixed up properly, uh, and it took me ages. I mean, ages after getting out of prison to get a surgery to correct my limp from how shoddy of a repair job was done on my leg before. Because that downtime meant I was going to be useless for a bit.
I'm gonna be you said yesterday or the day before about asking questions about this kind of stuff. You know, being a cop and
Mm-hmm.
well, used to be a cop. I see the outside picture. I never really see the inside. But I ask, when you're in these gangs and these clubs, when you're inside, do they preach it as, do they do the whole we're family thing? We're all a family, yeah. Or is it different?
Um, hmm. There's some people that hate the word family. I don't know, the way I've always said to people, at the time, it is what I felt like what a family should be. the way I see it more so is now you. I see it more so now as, you know, you're there for each other, you treat each other well. You're all there for the same reason, the same cause. You're there backing the same thing. I wouldn't personally say family now. But it's definitely, I'd say, a group that I share very similar morals, interests, and I guess ways of life is a way to put it as well. If you had asked me that when I was back in BBMC, I would have said absolutely we're family.
Yeah.
But now I actually know what like to be an actual family. Let me go, yeah, we have similar traits to that, but you know, why'd you ask that?
I guess I just wanted to I guess just point out that if they ever really called themselves a family, that they never would have valued you on your, you know, what you brought to the table, because that's not what family's about, you know. Family's just there for you no matter what. And yeah, I guess I think with gangs and clubs, and I think that's what it is. Just not all of it. I'm not going to say all of it because I don't know the inner workings of ADMC and stuff. But I'm sure a lot of it's to do with what you can bring to the table and what you can do for them. So, but that's not what we're about here. Family's
Yeah,
family.
it's like I've I've been describing it as I've got my club, which look, it would be stupid of me not to be in a club if I didn't enjoy being in that club.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got my family. I have two places where I belong now. Although, I mean, it's been since I've been in the club. You know what happened to BBMC all those years ago?
Mm, not really. No, I know there was some, I guess, strife, but I don't know the details.
The club got recode. Military force came into Vespucci with the intent to bring us out in body bags. I am very lucky to be sitting here today, considering the injuries I sustained from it.
Jesus.
I almost bled out. Took me months to recover, but I know it's always on the back of my mind that, you know,
Let me ask you, Rule.
hmm,
After all that, why carry on?
I go back into an MC.
Yeah.
I had nothing. I thought everyone I knew in BBMC was dead. I had no contact with them for a bit over 5 years. I had to try and piece my life together. I was being shipped back to Australia, fucking barely alive. I didn't even get a chance to find somewhere to rent before I was on the run for years until I managed to get myself back here. I started linking up with people from that old club. It was like seeing ghosts again. It was like people who I thought were dead, people I'd mourned for. I was able to meet up with them again. So when I got extended an offer, I took it. It's the life I've known for a while now. Well, even when I moved back here, I tried to become, ironically enough, I reached out to try and do criminal sketch work and also autopsy sketches for the hospital. All that never went through. So naturally, I fell back into, I guess, old habits. I don't know if that makes too much sense, but
No, no. We we always go where it's most comfortable. I mean, even I didn't want to go back to being a cop, but I went to the closest place I could. It wasn't out in the streets, right? Being a dispatcher, so makes sense.
yeah. Especially when you've lived this kind of life for a while now. It just, yeah.
How's if I may, how's Ziggy doing with the club?
Really well. That's not me bullshitting either.
Like he's getting on with everybody? He's not
Yeah,
having any
absolutely.
issues?
Zero issues. He gets along with everyone just fine.
And what about the politics of it all? Because you know he was a cop for a long time, and he's green to all this stuff. Is he picking it up all right?
He's picking up very well. You'd be surprised how quickly ex-cops can pick up this kind of lifestyle. At least the ones I've seen make the transition have had next to not many issues compared to, say, a hang around I've just picked up off of the street.
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose.
Plus, it's not all that complicated anyway.
So what are you This might be maybe not a question I should know.
Ask it.
Hmm.
I can say if, you know, I can or can't answer it though.
Did the the club? This isn't me saying that I want anything. This is just this is just me being inquisitive.
Mm-hmm.
Flop is Ziggy's husband and your adoptive father, and was kidnapped by another gang. What's the club said about that?
I wish I could answer that. That's something I'm probably best not going into detail with.
Okay, all right. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to push. Sorry.
No,
I don't want to get
You
you
don't
in
need to
trouble or
apologize.
nothing.
No, you're all good. As I say, you can ask any question. If I can't answer, I'll let you know. But personally, I almost went out and did something really stupid.
Almost is a good word there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just lucky nothing fell really into place in regards to that. Although poor Maple and Loki ended up with me screaming at them on the other end of a phone, though.
I don't think they would have minded. It's all right. I
Yeah.
wouldn't stress about it.
Apologize to Maple. Loki can go fuck himself.
Okay. What did Loki do?
I just don't have much sympathy for him.
What did he do?
Kept going on about Iron Mouse.
Fuck is Iron Mouse?
I don't know. I think it's his imaginary friend.
Wait, the guy sounds like he needs to be important. Give him a bit of sympathy.
I call him apologizing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Give him a call.
I'll do it now.
You picking up?
No. He didn't pick up.
Hey, bro. You know, what's the EMS that lives here? What's that guy's name?
Teddy?
Yeah, what's his full name?
Good question. Um, I don't know. Why is that?
Yeah, you have a Teddy in the ADMC?
Yeah, that's my prospect.
That's a
Different Teddy.
different Teddy.
Different Teddy. Yeah, different Teddy.
God.
No, very different Teddy. I have Teddy's number in my phone is Teddy. Um, and then I have the Teddy that lives here is Teddy Yummy Food Dude. He keeps making really nice food.
Wow. Okay.
Do you like save entire sentences as people's like phone contact number things?
You want to know what? Do you want to know what your saved there? So,
Yeah.
Minmi, comma rule.
Oh. I don't think you.
Do you want to know what Ziggy saved there, is it?
What?
Bugs, comma, Ziggy.
I don't think you're gonna like what I have yours saved as.
What's that? What
Dark
is it?
hyphen free money. Look, no, I saved your number ages ago. I don't know
I
why
can't
I saved
believe this.
Hey!
What am I, a piggy
I
bank?
saved your number ages ago.
I can't believe this.
I don't know what. But I was just thinking I should change it.
How much do you need? How much?
But I don't want money.
Come on. How much?
No, I'm good. I don't want money. I'm all good. No! Keep your wallet away from me.
I've got 200 grand in the account.
No, I'm good. I don't. No, it's all good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have 20 grand in my bank account. That's a lot of money for me. 21 grand actually.
Wow, that's gone up by 1 grand in the past few days.
How good's that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's impressive.
Very, very impressive.
Usually I'm in the negative, so.
That's not great.
Well, I try not to. Yeah, try not to. Sorry, I got distracted by the car.
It happened often.
I will often pay attention to what's going by and count how many times a certain car drives by. If it goes by 3 times, I'm getting everyone to move and leave.
Okay, yeah. So you have ACDC and you're superstitious. Okay. You put right
People
in.
call me paranoid. How's that being superstitious?
Oh, so it's not superstition, it's paranoia?
I don't know. Shang says I'm paranoid.
Who's Shang?
Is
Is that your boyfriend now?
No, I'm no.
Hold on, who is
I would have
Shang?
to pay 15 grand. No.
Can I have his number? Can I meet him? Should he come over for dinner?
You know what? He would probably come around for dinner.
Is he hot?
He's part of 80. No, not really. It's kind of ugly, to be honest with you. But don't tell him I said that.
Do you have a partner?
No.
A person? No? Why not?
That is a loaded question.
Well?
You know Selena Frost?
The copper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and I were kind of talking for a bit, but unfortunately,
Yeah, good riddance, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. She, you know, it didn't work out.
Um, yeah.
Who broke up with who?
Um, I had to cut it off with her because of the shit I do, and you know, yeah. And then before her, I dated. Do you know Ruby Miles?
No. Should I? That a stripper?
Probably not. No. She used to do.
Sounds like a stripper.
She used to. She used to own artist studio.
She used to walk down.
She used to own artist studio.
Okay.
And I kind of accidentally cheated on her multiple times. Pretty much
Bro,
avoided her. This was back when I was at BBMC as well. So I would hang out with her for like 1 minute and hear something over radio, and I was gone to do club shit the next. And I made her feel like shit. And I still haven't technically broken up with her because last time I saw her, she was really excited to see me. I didn't have the heart to tell her no. We got to break up, and I ran away.
Oh. We tried doing it over text message. Oh, that's a good way to do it these days. You don't have to see them.
Maybe I should. I've been waiting to try and meet up with her because I feel like I should at least tell her in person, considering
You could do it
fucking awful I've been
over
to her.
sketch message. You could sketch out a breakup sketch and then leave it on her doorstep.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
And then before her, I dated someone named Scott Riley.
You've really been around town, huh?
Well, the thing is, okay, everything that happened to Scott is entirely his fault. He gave away a plushie I gave to him. Apparently I overreacted when he did that, and he broke up with me.
Oh my god, I remember. I just remembered something about you that I've forgotten until just now.
He's why I was trespassed from the hospital.
No. I just remembered that you were trying to make a plushie of Sam Bass after he died.
Oh, I did. I made $2 million off that.
Okay, you owe me $2 million.
What? Why?
Because that was not an okay thing to do.
Alright.
We don't disrespect the dead of this family, Room and me. So your Richard repayment program, your RRP begins today, okay?
Oh, fuck.
How old are you now? What is this?
I'm... as part of my repayment?
Okay, how old are you? Check your ID, quickly.
I don't have my ID.
God damn it, just guess.
Probably like 27-ish?
Oh my god. Okay, well, I was gonna say you can get the 2 million back when you go to college, but I think you're far past that point.
Okay, if I make plushies again, can I make you a plushie and then not have to pay that back?
I'll think about it.
Okay, perfect.
You are also gonna work at the family business for free.
Okay.
As a sketch artist. or just general artist in general? That's gonna be your title, general artiste
In general.
in general. Yeah.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Well, this is a plan. This is a plan. I'm glad we've agreed to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be
Well,
honest, when you said you remembered something about me, I thought you remembered what I did to Scott, but I'm glad you don't.
what did you do to Scott?
Um, he deserved it, first of all. Uh, I might have blown his car up and set him on fire. What?
Howdy.
Hello, father.
Yeah.
Do you do what's it called when you we do the thing where you
Confessionals?
yes, can we do a confessional, please?
We can, but you're going to have to give me about
Wait,
10 to
what?
15 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay, that'd be perfect. Can we meet? Where can we meet? What church?
Well, I don't actually have a church. I kind of operate out of a house.
Okay, a house would be absolutely perfect. Where exactly?
It's in Little Soul, but I'll have to call
Little
you back in
Soul.
10 to 15 minutes. Yeah.
I
Yes,
will
sir.
meet you down there, father. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Yeah, I'll call
Praise the
you in 10 to
Lord.
15 minutes, brother.
Okay,
Praise
bye-bye.
the Lord indeed.
Wait, what?
Okay, we're going to Little Soul. Come on.
Oh, should I get changed?
Yes, into something. We should both get changed. We're going to church.
Okay, let me get into my church best.
My God. My God. My mother would not approve. Oh, God. Not the pumpkin. What is that?
We're going to church, right?
Not that church. Church.
Yeah, church. Oh,
God
okay,
damn
I'll
it.
put my short slip. I'll put my vest cut on then. Hang on.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Did you want the short sleeve? Is that what you're saying, or?
Come on, get in.
Okay.
Have you ever been to church before? Like real church?
We had that about a week ago now. Gotta arrange another one.
Oh, okay. Was it on 68 or was it on Boulevard del Perro?
The cock block actually.